slow down. There's nothing wrong with life being quiet at times. Sometimes getting through a challenging day or crossing off small things off your checklist deserves to be celebrated. Small steps can feel big, and there's power in recognizing that. I am a routine based person, so I'll wake up and I'll do my morning routine every day. But there are days where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed for just 30 more minutes, an hour maybe, which is kind of crazy. But no, there's times where I just don't want to get up when I'm supposed to get up. So, me simply getting out of bed, because I know if I don't do my morning routine and I don't follow my morning rituals, then it has the potential to throw my day off. By me getting up, simply getting out of bed on these days, that's a win. That's a small step for me. Making my bed is a small step for me. Completing my morning routine is a small step for me. These are little wins that I've grown to realize have a big effect and impact on me. For those, everybody knows about the gym. Everybody knows about the gym. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people hate it and they do it because they love their body and they know their health is important. I know everybody has experienced the days where you don't want to go to the gym, but you do it anyway. And sometimes you'll have the one of the best workouts of your life. Other times the workout might not have hit nearly as hard as it should have. But the fact of the matter is you went to the gym. You got up, you got ready, and you took care of your mental health. You took care of your physical health. That's a small win. Not every day has to have these massive victorious wins. Sometimes just showing up and keeping your word to yourself or simply just making it through a rough day deserves to be acknowledged. Quiet seasons don't necessarily mean that you are stagnant or that you're lazy or that you just have nothing going on. It could just mean that you've changed your pace, and there's nothing wrong with changing your pace. Also, I've talked about this a million times on this channel, and I'll continue to talk about it because it's so important for us as humans. And that's rest and relaxation. Now, I'm not talking about, lay on your couch or lay in bed all day and get nothing done. That's not what I'm saying. Relax. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are people out there like myself. And what I mean by that is people whose work ethics are extremely high. They just get shit done. They're always on top of their stuff. They are just pushing themselves to further better themselves. A lot of people are like this. And I'm going to call us the burnout people because we tend to pay attention to the thing that we're doing over ourselves. Not intentionally, but it's just what we do. If we have a job to get done, we're going to go all out to get this job done and make it as perfect as possible in our eyes. But not realizing that you're not resting and that you're not getting the proper relaxation to reconnect with yourself, to take a breather, to just step back and pull yourself out of the fast-paced environment. That is what causes the burnout. And I had to recognize this myself, that if I wanted to keep the same work ethic and continue to move how I've been moving, like just in pristine condition at 100%, I needed to get my rest. I needed the days of relaxation. And I often felt like when I was just chilling, doing nothing, that I was just lazy. I was a bum. I wasn't getting anything done, when that shouldn't be the case at all. That shouldn't have been my thought process, because we as human beings, we genuinely need rest so we can wake up the next day and attack the day how we attacked the day prior, or even better. Like, we need that rest and relaxation, like I said, to pull us out of the fast-paced environment, take a breather, take a step back so we can get a different perspective on things if need be. But if we're constantly in this fast-paced environment, just in go mode, hustling, we're just going to burn ourselves out, and our work isn't going to be the quality that we want it to be, or the quality that it even should be. So, like I said, I'll always talk about rest and relaxation on this channel because we do live in a society where it's go, go, go. If you're not working, you're lazy. If you're not hustling, you're lazy. You're a bum. You're not doing anything. That's just not true. Because how can I continue to provide the same services at 100% or provide the same help, assistance, or work ethic at 100% if I'm burning myself out? At that point, like I might as well not even do what I'm trying to do because it's not gonna be quality. So just keep in mind that it's okay. It's perfectly fine to be a go getter, a hustler, 24/7 getting after it. It's cool, cool. But just make sure you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your mental, reconnecting with yourself. Just take a breather, woosah, relax a little bit. Lay on the couch for 5. I'm not saying lay all day. I'm not saying lay all morning or nah. But sit down, relax, just woosah. Everything's gonna be fine. And you're gonna feel much better getting after it the day after because you have that rest. It's that simple. And lastly, seeing beauty in the simple things. There's so much beauty in simplicity. Being present with no agenda can lead to moments of clarity, and it can also lead to a deeper appreciation for the small things or the simple things. I personally enjoy going to parks. And this is something new within the last 2 years. But I simply enjoy going to parks. I used to think that every day just something huge had to happen, or I had to do something extravagant, or I had to do something massive that would make my day complete. And now, like I said, I enjoy parks, so I'm going back to this. So now I'll go to parks and I'll just sit. I'll people watch, or I'll just enjoy my own company. It gives me time to just decompress. It gives me time to step away from the fast-paced environment, step away from society, and just chill and be present. And to me, that's one of the most simple things that I've been doing. And I find beauty in that because it genuinely helps my mental health. And it helps my thought process too. It helps me slow down everything. I'm able to think about life in a different light. I'm able to see things differently because I'm just in a flow state, in a relaxed state, instead of my mind racing 1,000 miles a minute on 20 million different things. I'm not saying you go to a park, but genuinely find something that is simple, something that's simple that you love to do or that you think you would like to do, and just do it and appreciate it for what it is. If you like painting, painting simple, go paint. Decorating your house, watering your plants. There's beauty in all these things. Life is full of beauty. Notice it, for real. There's beauty in simplicity. There's beauty in the simple things. There's beauty in the small things. There's beauty all around you. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss joint. But nah, that's really all I got for y'all today. Just take care of yourself. Rest and relaxation. Find beauty in the small things. And life doesn't always have to be this huge, big party. It's okay for it to be slow. It's okay for it to be quiet at times. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you a bum. It doesn't mean you're not getting shit done. So just remember that. But that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Call somebody. Tell them you love them. Be easy, not too easy. Work smart, not hard. It's more efficient.